No, because again, to my surprise, the government enables it. I said, my dude, the government. Imagine you telling your own yeah, that your government is currently sponsoring heart risk failure or especially heart rate disease with a tropical group over here. Not tropical, because I don't want to get my tropical group over here involved with this stuff because they're not related. That somehow some old ass groups over here from like India and China. They're like pedophiles. It's like a doctor group over here that does plastic surgery or something like that. Operation for the heart, all that stuff like that. They own their own group organization that's with investments that they go off and do. Who like a group like Bayers to go off and sell pharmaceutical pills and products towards the public area. Yeah, to go off and deal with like someone charging the government money for things that's related to like medicine and equipment that they charge them, like research that they do within the field of medicine. Yeah, for like some of the labs on the system where I don't even gather emergency science that they have to go off and conduct on the special. Yeah, there's just because of the fact that somewhere the government states that I don't know, Palestine, Ohio, or that or something like that. We go off on like somewhat be linked. Yeah, towards cloning poisoning on the special. So the government itself doesn't have no money, nothing like that. The only thing that it knows is how to go off and put a plan and a budget together. Yeah, puts a plan and a budget together to go off and like make sure that money is on the side of it to go off and hire the best experts from the field director that's saying that this guy over there is the best director to go off and hold that tent over there medicine. Yeah, and that person over here, the surgeon general, yeah, from their own naval yard over there. So that then go off and tell them how to go off and run the system over there, and then eventually making recommendation to them and to the real world system over here to go off and like hire this chaplain, hire this chaplain, and then go off and open up a whole bunch of hospital beds. Yeah, around especially that's where it's like modern day medicine, where it goes off and tell everybody within the federal that now it needs to go off and buy 1 billion pills or like this chemical we have to go off and deal with like heart palpitations, so you can go off and do surgery on especially, and that will cost the American government, or like I'm sorry, that will cost the world government as a whole like $100 billion into more spending, and eventually they little families we are from the corner of the earth get a nice fortune into more things special. So yeah, again, the scale there, so these people will go off and showcase that they could go off on like a giant money, especially with blood and hearts that they waste. That little thing where has like no value whatsoever in the eye of these monsters. Yeah, literally gave the little boy or the little girl right next to me permanent heart risk failure. Yeah, a disease manufacturer fabricated at least 50 years in advance before that child could go off and turn 50 in his lifetime over. By the time he catches the heart risk and the disease itself, later on he's going to meet his the corporates within a corporate system over here. Now go off and collect his money, his debt, within that special. And the so-called Rand Paul over here that was discussing the American way, the American lives, and the American debt over here. Must have fooled that little boy. Yeah, right into the drum magnets, into the wolves over here. Just because of the fact that white men over here and white female or whatever fucking government group over here just was like, how do I make more money? Money. I want money. Yeah, the cryptocurrency money. That's right. They're making money. I need money. I have kids, money. What do you do for 1 million though? Well, listen to me over there. I'm the devil. Yeah, go ahead and like take chemical, mix it that way myself, and I go in the hotel and then coordinate like this over here every single day for like a week to a month. And then eventually you wait for magic to happen, and then God is going to talk to you on the fucking twist. And by the time God is done, God is going to send you to a hard doctor 50 years from now, and then eventually somewhere you have to go off and collect money. So you better have that money ready, or just do the same recipe you did 50 years ago. Sacrifice a little children now, so you could go off and like harvest the. Well, coincidence that the group was also related to a organ harvesting ring that makes it down from like the Balkans all the way down to like Egypt, and then back into the United States, right? Yeah, mastered again. I guess DOJ and the FBI can get to have this nice report about themselves. Yeah, offer me over here. What's up? I'll just throw this scrap in front of a judge and then go off and be like, yo, death penalty, man. Yeah, I said, pull up piece of shit.